Hey YouTube, what's going on? Matt Kennedy here. Happy October 11th. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're all having a safe and happy midweek so far. Tonight is the official stream. I will be doing a stream, not a YouTube video, a stream after their stream. So if you want to hop in my stream afterwards, I will see you after their stream tonight on Twitch. Go on Twitch, have your Twitch drops on, and we will talk about the aftermath after the stream. Right now there is a so-called coin making method. I almost guarantee it will be coins. The reason why these 87s are so cheap is because there is a pack in the store that dropped right there above my head, 87 plus team of the week player, and it's for 1,000 points. So it's definitely not really a good pack because even though there is a limited time Brock Purdy, I heard that Dallas Goddard some packs too. There's some pretty good cards and packs right now, but still, it's not worth it for 1,000 points. And I think there's a lot of 87s being pulled, and I think that's the reason why it's just that simple. Like that's why the 87s are very cheap right now. Now, last night, I think some people were able to get them for maybe 110K, 105, whatever. Now this is really, really cheap. And obviously, they're not going to be that cheap when tomorrow the sets are live for Most Feared. So if I go right now under my auctions, what I bid on, I really hope it shows the cards. Um, there is proof. I got all my cards 98 and then 101. That's kind of an average of like 100K each because this was cheaper and this was more expensive. So we'll say about 100K average, right? So we got all four of these for 400K. Obviously, what's going to happen is tomorrow, unless they screw everyone over, once they drop a brand new promo like Unstoppable Promo or Gridiron Guardians or whatever, it does not matter what program it is. We'll go one by one here. Unstoppable 90s were literally any 87. So this is exactly why the Unstoppable promo right now, these cards have tanked. Like Kyle Pitts is like 400K. Metcalf, a great card for 400K, right? I can get him right now, right? It's also a reason why Tyreek Hill is tanked because if DK Metcalf tanks, Tyreek Hill tanks. So, Calvin Johnson tanks. Like, so many tank cards, and there's no way they're gonna make Most Feared 89 overalls. That would be the most unreal thing ever because why would I put 89s into a 90 set? That's just not like fair. So it's gonna be 87, 88s, I think, and I'm all ready now. I mean, they're gonna drop you a lot of Most Feared cards tomorrow. I heard this, they're dropping 10 cards now for 90s. Now, obviously, two or three of them could be special cards, but probably about six or seven should be master sets, probably six. So if six are masters, probably three offense, three defense. I mean, there's got to be one card that's really overpowered. I mean, maybe they'll only drop four, maybe, but I mean, it should be 4 to 6 masters tomorrow. So there's going to be one really good card. Like out of these four right here, I would say Pitts was the best. I would say out of the four Most fears, got to be either a quarterback or a corner or a safety. There's got to be one really good card that would just change running back. There's got to be one card that for 500K because right now I have 81,000 coins. I'm going to sell some cards. I'm going to sell my binder, sell some cards, whatever. Off stream, I'm going to get one more of those for 100K snipe in the next 2 hours, right? Before the Most feared sets come out, right? In the hype and the reveal, whatever. I'm going to get it for 500K and 500K for a 90 overall. If you go right now for 90 overalls, I get it. Right now, they're going for pretty cheap right now, like what, like 400K, 380, whatever. But trust me, once they drop some of these new Most feared cards, the new Most feared cards, it's going to shoot back the market up. And maybe not these 90s, but trust me, Kyle Pitts for 380 is a crime. Um, I would actually buy that because it's just overhyped, right? Like I would definitely buy that right now for 380 because there's just no way they drop a better tight end, right? Um, but right now, 90 overalls, like Trey Hendrickson, right? Like any 90 overall that's brand new is usually over 500K, like guaranteed. Um, so if we do the set for 500K, even if they drop like the most insane card, and by the way, quarterback 90s have dropped a lot. Like Josh Allen he was for a minute under 600. That's a steal. He still quick sells for 350. He'll still hold his value, all that stuff. But obviously, I mean Brock Purdy being a million coins, I really don't know why he's going for that much. He doesn't even get Hot Route Master. He does get Inside Deadeye though, which could be the reason why he's so much for like accuracy reasons. He does not get Set Feet Lead, I believe. So there's really no reason to get him over like Josh Allen or Montana. I think it's just maybe theme teams, but then Montana's a theme team for Niners too. So I don't really know why is that much. I mean, if we go over to Mutt GG right now, like we could just see his abilities, but like maybe it's just he's that rare. I mean, Inside Deadeye is the only one that pops out to me that's new. So like, I don't really know why you're paying that much for him. Over Josh Allen's X Factor's Unstoppable and whatever. So, but some of these 90 overalls, like, they're gonna go for a decent amount. So it's just like, dude, I just feel like for 100K, these snipes right now, like, how would I do it? Zach Moss and Spillane are the only two. So filter team of the week, 87s, and then halfback, middle linebacker. And then just filter back and forth until you get snipes. As for these cards, again, Brock Purdy's a hard pass. I would go with Josh Allen, Andrew Luck, or wait for tomorrow. They should drop at least one quarterback for most fear tomorrow. DJ Moore is pretty good, but I would say definitely DK Metcalf for being cheaper and the height. DK Metcalf's to move that point. Hendrickson, same thing. I would say he's decent, but a cheaper Myles Garrett with 86 speed. Myles Garrett's cheaper. Not really half off, but definitely like 100K off at least, if not 150K off, is the move instead of Trey Hendrickson there. So these cards are all good, but there's just better options right now. And also there's an Isaiah Pola-Mao coming out next week. This will drop the safety market by far. You have to get this card in your team. Having an 89 speed safety with 90 zone, get the man coverage up a boost or whatever, +2 man coverage. I don't know if I know it's a +1 man coverage for your entire team. I don't know if it's a +1 man coverage though, for safeties. So be careful on that. And I know there's a +1 zone, I think, but I think it's only free safeties. So I don't know if we can ever get to 90 man ever, but this card is insane, dude. Like for a user or whatever, and you just gotta get this card. The abilities aren't really that bad. I mean, deep in zone for 2. I mean, deep out's better, but again, make him your user or whatever. Like this card's gonna be next week. It's gonna be insane. And do not forget, if you complete every single MCS card, if you did Micah Parsons, Pola-Mao, and the next 2. If you do all 4 all year, you get the MCS Master for free. So I forget whose last year's was. I mean, we'll look it up right now. Madden 23 MCS Master. So last year, the Master was... I think it was Tariq Woolen. Yeah, Tariq Woolen. So the free Tariq Woolen was insane. So... you will get a free master if you do. I mean, that's insane for free, right? So, obviously. So, trust me, man, you're gonna want to get this stuff done. So that's my advice from me to you guys. As for right now, off stream until 7 p.m., I'm just doing like solo battles, daily goals, just boring stuff off stream. I'm really trying to get my solo battles, like, if not done, like as much as I can off stream. That way it's more fun for you guys. Please, please, please tune in tonight to my playoff stream for support. I am going for my first ever Super Bowl in this year's game. It would be immense awards and rewards going into Most Feared tomorrow. As always, tomorrow I will be there as well for Most Feared right after school. The promo should up about 1:30. I'll be streaming around 3 or 3:30, so an hour or two later. But to be fair, let the market marinate and whatever. I'm very excited. I'll see you guys tonight for the stream. Take care. Bye-bye.